we go. Yes. Okay. So again, pull out the worksheet from yesterday, please. All right, and the objective is to try to get it done today. All right. Now there's a lot of problems. All right, so we got to get going. All right, I want to go to the very end of the worksheet. Hopefully, you felt it was pretty easy. The substitution method. All right. Hopefully, you're getting lots of work with your calculator. You understand your calculator pretty good. All right, about how to find the solutions. All right, so I want to start out just as a refresher. I want everybody to take a look at question 20. Let's just get a warm up here. For number 20. All right. So again, we know that y is equal to negative 2x plus 8. So that means wherever we see y, we can put what? Beautiful. So now I have negative 7x minus 6, parentheses, negative 2x plus 8, close the parentheses, equals negative 8. Any questions with that? Distributing negative 7x plus 12x minus 48 equals negative 8. What?
So whenever if it's not in the right order, you do the parentheses thing.
All I did was I just substituted that in for y.
Okay.
All right. Now combining terms, 5x is equal to 40. Good job, guys. So x equals 8. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
So if x equals 8, now we come up here and we let x equal 8. So negative 16 plus 8. So y equals what? Negative 8. Everybody okay with that? And then, of course, you always write them in alphabetical order. So x, then y. So what was x? And y is negative 8. All right. So now, let's go back. We know this is going to be y1. So everybody type in y1, negative 2x plus 8. Yes. I'll forget in a minute. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Every day you need your calculator. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this one down. Negative 7x minus 6y equals negative 8. Everybody see that? So now, y2, come on, everybody tell me together. y2 is equal to, open parentheses, what?
7x minus 8 divided by negative 6.
Beautiful.
Does it matter if you put that on
No, it makes no difference. All right. Anybody have any questions with that? And now, second calc, intersection, enter, enter, enter. Are we correct? Yeah, we are correct. All right. Now, I need everybody to put a star by number 22. What's the problem here? None of them are in the right order. That's exactly correct. All right. But we want to make it a substitution. All right. We're going to make it a substitution. So we would say that x is equal to what? Yes, sir. 2y minus 13. Beautiful. X is equal to 2y minus 13. Does anybody have any issue with that? Anybody have an issue? All right, so we had to solve for a variable. All right, tomorrow we won't do this method. All right, we'll do a different method for that problem. All right, but right now we're showing the substitution property. So now wherever I see an x, I put what? So let's do this. 4 parentheses 2y minus 13 plus 2y equals 18. Everybody happy with that? So now 8y minus 52 plus 2y equals 18. So 10y is equal to 70. So y is equal to what? 7. So now I'm putting 7 right up in here. So x is equal to what?
1.
Right, 14 minus 13, which is equal to 1. So my answer is 1 comma 7. X goes first. 1 comma 7. Is everybody good on this? All right, now what we're going to do is show you something. I'm going to grab both of these right now, please. I want everybody to look up. And now what I'm going to do is, just for practice, all right, everybody's going to tell me. Let's do it together so I know it's just that simple for everybody. Y1 is equal to, somebody, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it? Now here's what my recommendation is. If you put the minus x, I'm totally fine with that, right? But for me, I'm just writing the negative 13 first, right? Then minus x, and then divided by negative 2. Does everybody see that? Now, if you like to say negative x minus 13 is the same thing, yes. All right? Because we're putting in a calculator, it doesn't matter. So now y2 parentheses what?
18 minus 4. Divided by negative 2.
Divided by what?
2.
By positive 2. Does everybody agree with that? Now type that in the calculator. That doesn't take long. And double check our answer. Is it correct? Of course. Okay. All right. Practice with your calculator. Then we're going to do 24. All right. So what equation is the best one to solve for a variable for? Or the bottom one, right? So the bottom we would just say what? Y equals, yeah, negative 7x what? Right, negative 7x plus 4. All right, so everybody get on that. Solve it real quick. You guys try to write neat enough so you're fitting it in this area that I gave you on the worksheet. Don't write so big, all right? All right, here we go. Wherever we see a Y, we put what? Right, so it's got to come up here. Everybody good on that so far? Distributing. Everybody okay with x equals 1, right? Now we're coming up here. Y. Exactly right. So my answer is 1, negative 3. Alright, here we go. Okay, so here we go. Y1 equals, go ahead, parentheses, be careful now. And then Y2 is what? Yeah, we don't have to divide anything on that one. Type in your calculator and see if we're good. Good, right? Okay, type it in on your calculator a lot for a reason. Alright, you need the repetition. Alright, type it in again, over and over and over, every problem. Alright, here we go. Now, the last one I'm going to do with you today would be question number, here we go, 38. Everybody take a look at 38. Why is 38 a problem? Yeah, none of them are easy, right? Alright, but I want everybody to take a look at 38. I'm going to look at the top fraction. Not the top fraction, but the top equation. Everybody look at that top equation. Everybody tell me what they notice. Yeah, we can divide everything through by 2. That's perfect. Everybody see that? But when we divide everything through by 2, then I'll have a single y. Do you agree? So that's the objective. The objective is to get it down to y equals. Alright, so if I divide everything through by 2, I'm dividing this quantity by 2. I would get negative 4x plus y equals negative 3. Everybody okay with that? Everybody happy? Alright. And so now, what would y equal? Good job, guys. Y equals 4x minus 3. So now, that was the first equation, so it's got to go into the second equation. Negative 2x plus 3, parentheses, 4x minus 3 equals 11. Everybody agree? Distributing negative 2x plus 12x minus 9 equals 11. 10x equals 20. X equals 2. And then we plug it into this equation up here. So y equals 8 minus 3. Y equals 5. 2 comma 5. So we agree with that?
Yes.
Alright. So now, this was y1. Agreed? Now we need to do this for y2. So come on, everybody say it with me. Y2 is equal to
2x plus
no
11.
parentheses.
2x plus 11 close parentheses divided.
That's exactly correct. Good job. Now do that y1, do that y2. Yes. I plugged 2 in for x. 4 times 2 minus 3. Okay, you got to be careful. You with me?
Yeah.
Was that correct? Everybody check it. Very good. Okay. Now, here's what I think I want from you guys. You know what? I don't want you to have too much homework, so, but I want you to be experts at this. Right, so the assignment yesterday was 1 through 20, right? All right, so I need everyone to make sure 1 through 20 is completely done. And then let's do, I'll give you a little break. Let's just do the evens from 22 to 40. Under this condition that you're checking with your calculator, I want Y1, Y2. Does everybody see what I'm saying? So I know you're typing into your calculator. Does everybody agree with that? Right? Also, I always try to tell kids who have not or want to make an A, if you want to make an A and you're not used to making an A, instead of just doing the last 10 evens, you should probably do what? You should probably do all of them. If you want to make an A and you're not making an A, that's just what you have to do. That's not fair. All right, but if you want to get your grade up, you got to do extra work, not less work. All right? So tomorrow I'm going to take a look at this worksheet. All right? And you know I want 1 through 20 done, and then I want what? Evens. Past 20.
What's our next quiz?
I think it'll be Wednesday or Friday. I'm not 100% sure. All right? Somewhere around there. We got one more part to go, which is tomorrow and Monday. All right, get to work. All right, try to get it done. Use your calculator to check your work for practice, but especially Y1 and Y2.